kitties. We need to do a really quick morning live because Mommy has 2 packages to open. Are you interested? Hi, TT. How are you this morning, lovely? This is just going to be a quick live stream, honey. Hi, Prissy Missy. You guys, I'll leave the link. Hi, Wendy. I'll leave a link in the description below. Wait, what? I'll leave a link in the description below after I end the live to what I'm beginning my morning with. It's the same channel I use for the readings from the Angel Cats book. And they're running live right now. So I may get a notification from YouTube that says, hey, you're running a live stream. You guys, the boss went back to work this morning. My house feels kind of empty-ish. You know, I haven't awakened without my feller sitting in the living room in his easy chair, drinking a cup of coffee and watching the local news on the television since March the 4th. You'd think I'd be glad he was back to work, the stinker. I am. But it's kind of weird. Yeah, Wendy, it's so awesome, but I kind of miss him. Good morning, Victoria. Prissy, I do too. It is a miracle, indeed. A miracle granted because of the prayers of so many, including a bunch of y'all. Hi, Miss Delta Lady. That is not a cat. Is that a cat? Anyway, you're not looking at me, guys, because I wanted to do this quick morning live stream. And I haven't even brushed my teeth or my hair yet. I mean, look. I'm sure somebody will clip that. If they don't, they should. I haven't done a lick of housework yet. All I've done so far this morning is feed the rescues and get me a cup of coffee, sat out on the front porch for a few minutes and thought, well, before you really get into your day, how about if you do a short live, just thanking everybody and letting them know how much you appreciate them. So I want you to know how much I appreciate you. Now then, let's see now. Now, y'all, remember, I have not done a lick of housework. This is what furry feline monsters of mass destruction rescue house looks like before I get anything done. But it's a kitty cat channel, so we got to see kitties. Good morning, kitty. Good morning, Ninja Kitty. Who is this? Let mommy see. Okay, that's Wells. And Utah. You're live on YouTube. Lady Summer Lucille. And Utah's trying to kiss the camera. And Lady Opal Moon. The four ninja kittens say Good morning, everybody. We love you. Miss Delta Lady, it isn't cold at all. Um, there's a bit of a chill in the air. Um, we had some significant rain several days ago, and so it's still holding on to that moisture in the air. But as you can see through the window, the sun is bright and shining this morning. Yeah. So, yeah. 35 degrees where you are, Miss Delta Lady. I don't know the temperature here. I haven't checked it this morning because the boss is my personal weather guy. And he went back to work this morning. Last night I said, it's going to feel so strange to not set up your coffee pot tonight because, used to, well, no, you don't know that. But before his injury, the boss was one of those guys that when he wakes up, he's ready to put his shoes on. I mean, his pants and his shoes and hit the floor running. So he would drink coffee when he got to work and plenty of it. Well, last night he said, you know what? He said, I think I'd like to get up around 5:30 in the morning and just get me a nice slow start for that first day back. He said, baby, go ahead and set up that coffee maker for me. So, and by the time I got up, he'd already got the Zoom juice and had headed off to work. Is the chill heavy, honey, in Oklahoma? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? All right, darlings, hold on just a second here. Thought we'd come and check on little old man. He's had his breakfast. He has not pee-peed or poo-pooed overnight. His box is still clean from last night's cleaning. I clean his box every single time he goes so that I can monitor and make sure that, that he's still evacuating his bowels and his bladder. But if you watch his breathing pattern, Victoria, I know, honey, I'm so proud for him. Wendy, you're in the 30s in Illinois as well? Let's see. I'm going to look out the back window here. I actually have an old-fashioned thermometer that looks like a clock hanging on the magnolia tree, and I can see it from here. Let me see what it tells me. Looks like it's about 56 degrees here, you guys. But as you see, the little man's breathing. It's improved. It's not quite as labored as before. He feels a little bit warm, but of course he's here not directly in the morning sun. You guys know I've got him kind of set up. Hang on, let me see. I've got him set up to where that morning sun won't hit directly on him. And what I've done there, that green cloth hanging there, I come back and check on him, of course, numerous times throughout the day. And if he feels the least bit warm, I turn that box fan on to help him stay cool down. But I have that green cloth hanging there so that it's not blowing right straight on him. It's kind of just moving around him. But let's turn him around, and can we see you from the front, buddy? You're live on YouTube. You know you're the star here, little old man. You know that you are the big major star. You're the big draw to furry feline. Do you have food up under your... Oh, for heaven's sake. A chunk of food up under his bed. And so I guess it's about time to change his bed again to his other new bed. He has 3 of them, you know. He's been terribly spoiled by the coleslaw kitty stalkers and down under admirer, who have made Hi, Lily Rochelle. Hi, Teresa. Those 2 have made absolutely sure that little old man... I know, Miss Delta Lady, he is special, honey. He is. But I also see that turning him around that way has put him right in the sun. So let's... Oh, guys, when I put his food this morning, when I brought it... Let me get his brush, his little comb, I mean. While we're standing here chatting. Let's see. What was I saying? I'm not going to touch your hindquarters, baby. Y'all see how when I get close, he gets very protective of those hindquarters. I'm trying to get him where he's not right in the sun. So I think that I know, Wendy, doesn't he look great? Oh, yeah, thank you, Lily. Yeah. When I placed his food this morning, I turned my back for a moment to do something or other, and when I turned back around, he was standing up to eat. So he's not getting as much food debris in the bed or on the bed. And I had noticed that the last couple of days, that sound and the little jerk was, Willow is already on top of the habitat, and that was Deuce McKenzie jumping up on top too. Hi, Kim. So he was standing up to eat. He was standing up to eat. But I tried to clean his ears a little bit yesterday. I watched a video on YouTube. Guys, I've got my eyes off chat for a few minutes because I don't want to accidentally poke him with the teeth of this comb. So let me just comb him a minute, and I'll catch up with you in chat here in just a few moments because we've got 2 packages to open. Since the boss went back to work, I have to open my own packages. I'm such a Karen. But yeah, he was standing up. But I tried to clean his ears yesterday after having watched a YouTube video on how to clean your cat's ears at home. In all these years, you guys, I've never had a cat with dirty ears. He does not have ear mites. The vet checked him for that both times he went in. But his ears they need cleaning without getting gross. Well, in that video, hang on just a second, we're going to check his comb. But see, he's still, look how much skin debris, y'all. Look at that. And you saw that was just a tiny combing around this baby's ears. Hi, Aurora. So it's like, in the places where hi Kiki Eyes, in the places where little old man cannot scratch with his hind legs, as I was touching there, both literally and figuratively, on how he becomes protective of those hindquarters when I get close to him, in anticipation that it's going to hurt if I move him. So I'm pretty sure that our little old man is going to live out his days. I don't like to say in confinement. It just sounds cruel. But in little old man's case, babies, in his case, it isn't cruel. It's the right thing to do. Let me get rid of this. Because he is so highly vulnerable to predators and other cats. But anyway, the places where he can't scratch with his hind legs, that seems to be where he gets the most of this business. So I'm trying to help him with his comb and brush set that was sent by flies on the coleslaw. Now back to the inside of his ears. In this video I watched, they were using an ear cleaning solution. So I think I'm gonna get online and see if I can find cat ear cleaning solution and try doing it the way they did in the video. And they actually, they actually do it on a cat. So it's not like they're just telling you, they're showing you, and you guys already know, because I've told you, I learn better by being shown. I'm really nervous about it because, here again, I've never cleaned the inside of a cat's ears. Y'all, in all these years, I've never had a cat that was unable. So this is a whole new experience for me. So what I'm thinking is I don't want to transport little old man to the vet's office unless he's like it's an emergency. I'm going to start making arrangements with Dr. Sarton to make a house call. He still makes house calls. So if I can't get up the courage in the next day or two to try to clean little old man's ears, then I'm going to call Dr. Sarton and ask him if he, or well, not ask him, I'm just going to call and schedule a house call. He comes in the afternoon after his office closes. Let him know that little old man's skin condition is better, but not. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry for the noise. That's my furnace kicking on. Hang on, let me go turn the thermostat down where we don't have that racket. But see, look at that. Babies, he gets better. Hi, Dynamite. He gets better, and then and it's just certain areas. So if y'all were with me, and I think most of you were, when we took little old man to the vet, wait, let me close, hang on. Let me close him for a minute so nobody gets in there and go turn the furnace off. I'll be right back. they'll take it a second, y'all, to kick off. But, oh, for the days of wood heat. I miss wood heat. The only sound it made was the crackling of the fire and the snapping of embers. Okay, but I'm thinking if I get Dr. Sarton to make the house call. Back to that. Maybe we can get a one and done. I mean, not a one forever and done, but like, okay, remember when we picked little old man up and Ryan, Dr. Sarton said, when I asked him, does he need to come back? And he was like, after the 14 days of antibiotic, if he's doing well and he's going potty and pee-pee and eating and drinking, then he doesn't need to come back. Well, y'all, I'd like for him to have a checkup. Like how DeBoss had his serious thing. Then he got medical treatment. Then he had progress. But every week we were going back to the doctor to check on his progress. I want to do that for little old man. So, if Ryan, or when Ryan comes, Julie Newmar, don't you get in there. Y'all, when I'm pausing like that, it's because I'm walking across the room to put that in the trash can. I don't have a trash can right here in front of me. I'm going to get him to clean his ears and show me how to clean his ears. I'm not comfortable with the idea of putting any liquid, even if it's solution made for cleaning a cat's ears. I don't know. So if Dr. Sarton comes and he cleans his ears and shows me how, then after that I can do it. Also, he can check on little old man, his hindquarters. I hate to put him on pain meds. I wish they could tell us when they're hurting. But see, back here on his body, look how much better. Now, it's not great. It's not where I want it. Hang on, I'm getting it out of the... Okay, but now see here? It's not great. But he's losing less fur on the major part of his body. Julie Newmar. Julie. She just realized little old man is in there. She was... No worries, guys. She couldn't get to him. It's Puppy Red Mustang in here. Because you guys know he's completely enclosed and I'm standing in front of the open gate. But she was walking across the windowsill and looked over and she was like, oh my goodness, there's a cat in there. So anyway, just give him a good checkup, check his progress, clean his ears. I just hate the idea of him being in pain and not being able to tell me. So, pretty sure this is going to be where little old man is going to be living. But, see, all of that and much less fur than just around his ears. So, pretty much it's where he can't scratch that he's getting the worst skin condition. All right, let me put this down and sanitize my hands. as they would have said years ago on Saturday Night Live, sanitizer, sanitizer. Hi, Nine Lives Mama. But darlings, his breathing is so much smoother. And he does go pee pee and poo poo. There's a little tiny bit of food left in his dish. Not much, though. He's doing well. He's really doing well. Now, see? He's eating good. Now, usually he's at least gone pee-pee at least once in the night, but his box is still clean from, I think it was probably around midnight last night that I cleaned it the last time. So he'll be going here pretty soon. All right, so we're almost at 30 minutes already. There's Willow Wisp. Willow, I don't see your other mommy from across the ocean in our live chat. But if Yorkshire Rose were to see this later on and you didn't look up and give her just the sweetest of looks in those precious green eyes. Can we see your eyes? Come here. Come here. Put your face up here. Put your face up here, Willow Wisp. Put your face up here, Willow Wisp. There. If Yorkshire comes in or if she sees this later, you gonna bite my fingernail? You gonna bite my fingernail? I don't know what she's doing. She's never done that before. She's not actually biting me, you guys. She's just... Prissy, you're washing dog bowls. Honey, that's part of what I have to do today. Not dog bowls. The outdoor cat bowls. I'm going to get them sanitized today. There's our Deuce McKenzie in his window nest. Hi, Sassy Ann. Aren't they sassy? And we just love them so much. And if there's anybody new in chat that I haven't seen or just watching and maybe not chatting, and that's just fine. Don't you feel like you've got to chat? I know some people aren't comfortable with that. But you guys know all of the cats here are rescues. And our little bungalow has turned into, if you'll pardon the phrase, a cat house. The boss and I were talking yesterday afternoon about how, honey, we now have made a transition. We no longer have a bungalow and some cats living with us. The cats now have a bungalow and we live with them. Ain't it the truth? Okay, so don't forget, I told you I haven't done any housework at all. You're not looking at me because I'm not even awake enough to remember my coffee was in the microwave. Let me see if it's even. Hi, Nature Lover. Nature Lover, you are doing some really awesome videos here lately, girl. Hey, girl. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're male or female. Oh, hey, how about if we just stand here and stare at the inside of Susan's empty microwave? Look, it's 56 a.m. Hi, Heather. Y'all, the boss opens all the packages. Look, you can see my reflection. Look, you can see me in the microwave. Look, I'm in my robe wearing my Elf on a Shelf hoodie. Can you see me? It's not a hoodie. My Elf on a Shelf crochet head warming and wrap. But here's what we need. The boss's package opening scissors. Kids, he's been opening our packages all this time. There's my wood burning heat stove. It does not make a noise when it comes on. Oh, so many house. You guys, look. Paint products, paint supplies. So much to do, so little time. So many projects that were, oh, we're going to do this spring. And then the boss decides to try to cut his hand off. Just in case cracking asses should come around. Julie Newmar. Nature lover, you're a 60-year-old woman. Okay, baby. Peas in a pot. I know it. But look, I don't know if I know how to open packages. The boss. Poppy, Red Mustang. I'll bet one of these is from you because they both came on Saturday, honey. Hi, Patty Barnett. But guys, today the trial I've been watching. Guys, I don't even know how to do this without the boss. How do I? Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to flip the lens and you guys are going to have to look at me. I'm sorry. You're going to have to look at me. I'm sorry. Put on your rose-colored glasses or just avert your eyes. Peace, I don't know. You know what? I look like a female Gandalf. When the worst of an old woman's worries is how am I going to open these presents without the boss at home? I just don't really see a person's got a whole lot to complain about, except for those who are viewing and they're like, well, first of all, the boss's chair is empty and you are extremely backlit. Hang on, guys. Let me get into boss's chair. Well, let me get in my chair. Let me see if my chair will work since Julie Newmar isn't in it. You move her bed. Welcome to Susan's readjustment after the boss's hand injury. He's not here, he's at work. This is to Susan Brewer. Let me see if I can remember how. I'm sorry you have to look at me. I just don't know how else to do this. I'm so sorry. Somebody clip it. Somebody, look, say, look, this is what this old woman really looks like when she doesn't have any lipstick on. Because lipstick is the only makeup I wear. I don't wear foundation. I don't wear rouge. Don't wear mascara. Don't wear eyeshadow. Like you guys really care. I'm just talking about whatever comes to mind while I'm opening a package. But isn't that something that I wake up and I have this huge complaint? And what is it? The boss isn't here. He went back to work and I have to open my own presents. Talk about feeling entitled. Is it the tea? Y'all, sweet tea. One glass and you'll be back. I've never seen it before. We are sweet tea drinkers up in this house with lemon. I've never seen this brand. Is this the one that's Puppy Red Mustang? Is this the one that's from you? There's nothing here, honey, that tell me who it's from. He's in a pot. Hang on a second. I got a cough. Hang on. Did I mute it? Smokers in the morning. I'm just saying. Highlights. I think Peas in a Pod that packages nowadays should, and they often do, come with opening instructions. Like when you get, well, you guys may not know because you may not, or likely are not on Social Security, old lady Social Security. Who's joining us? Pretty Patty Patches. We see your booty. We see your booty. Come around. Come around. I know. Daddy's gonna work. They went back to work. Who's he think he is going back to work? I don't know. I guess he thinks he's the boss. Going back to work. But you get those envelopes. This way you can look more at her than me. Where it's like, it tells you to fold the end and tear a perforation. Then fold here and tear that off and then peel here to open. I'm like, why don't you just put it in an envelope? Yep, Heather, there's Miss Patty Patches. You guys know she's the shy one. Let me put the camera down. We got one more envelope to open. But I didn't see Puppy Red Mustang. Is the tea from you, baby? Both these packages came. Now, y'all, I'm going to be careful with this one because the person's real name and address is on there, and we do not dox. Patty, did you? This is from Poppy. Thank you, Poppy. Thank you. I'm going to make some. Well, actually, I've still got some sweet tea left that I made day before yesterday. And I don't waste anything around here, honey. So we're going to finish that. But then the next sweet tea, I have never seen this brand. I bet this is going to be probably the best sweet tea I've ever had. Patty Barnett, did you say something in comments that you got? Patty Barnett. Looky here. Here's the thing with me and Patty Barnett. We don't know each other for real. And Patty, as like most of you, is over here from the other genre that has nothing to do with cats. Now, y'all know I hadn't been looking at chat. So let me say this, because I don't say it very often. I've said it before, but I'll say it again now. I don't care if y'all call me lip locked in this chat, because that's how you know me. That's how you're comfortable. You're familiar with that name. That's okay. But other than calling me by that name on this channel, don't you ever bring anything to this channel from the other one. This channel is for these cats, period. And it has nothing to do with any other work or anything else I do anywhere on YouTube, period. Now let's get back to fun. Oh, and I'm not trying to imply anything with Patty there. Y'all, that was two different things, and I didn't make it clear. Okay. Patty and I have been in the same chat rooms, just like some of y'all, for nigh on 2 years. And me and her don't see eye to eye on a number of things. But that don't mean we don't care about and love each other. Y'all don't get along with everybody you love either. Don't tell me you do, because if you do, I'll know you're lying to me. Now, look, peas in a pod. This one came with instructions. Pretty Patty Patches. This one came with instructions. Now, of course, I can't tell you who it's from because their real name is on here. But I'm sure they will know who they are if I say that it came from Leavenworth, Washington, to Susan Brewer. I pulled the tab. Oh, I know what this is. This is a nice personal gift from the sister. I can say this. I can say that much. It's from the sister of our managing moderator, Carrie Bishop. It's some cosmetic items, just some girly girl, here's some stuff for your lips, and because that's what I wear is lipstick. And foaming cleanser, followed by advanced lifting serum. Carrie Bishop's sister, what are you trying to say to me with this lifting serum? What are you trying to? Carrie Bishop's sister, I have a lifting serum. Watch. It's like magic. The only thing is it renders you incapable of opening packages from your viewers because your hands are attached to the sides of your face. I think Carrie Bishop's sister was thinking, you know what? I think after all of this business, Miss Susan could probably enjoy just a kind of a chill out day on her own. Home day spa. So after the advanced lifting serum, and yes, this is a cat channel. We're just doing something a little different this morning. Because the boss is in here to open my presents. Time-wise repair, Carrie Bishop's sister. I know how to get a hold of you, Carrie Bishop's sister. Day cream, sunscreen. Okay, that makes sense. Night treatment and eye renewal cream. Eye renewal cream. Carrie Bishop's sister, is it eye renewal cream? I think they mislabeled that one. I think it may be under eye or eyelid repair cream, because I'm pretty sure Carrie's sister that the wonderful things that you have sent me are not going to take off the cataracts. So it's not really eye repair cream. So you might want to speak directly with the company and say, look, it ain't for the eyes have it. You know what? In a way, it's kind of cool that the two presents that I'm forced to open all by myself on the boss's first day back at work were personal gifts to me. Thank you, Carrie Bishop's sister, and thank you, Poppy Red Mustang. I'm going to have a facial. I'm going to put on some new lipstick. And I'm going to make a second picture of sweetened iced tea, y'all. Just for me. Because all day long today, I'm going to be watching a particular trial. Yeah. We don't talk about those things over here. But that's what I'm going to be doing. So, guys, thanks for coming over and spending a little time with me, helping us continue to build our watch hours. Here's Pretty Patty Patches is back. And we're at, Sleuth Mom is fixing to go live. So, last night, when I did last night's story reading, My Mother's Cat, beautiful story. If you go over and listen to last night's reading from Angel Cats, have some Kleenex nearby. You'll likely tear up a time or two, but you'll feel good when the story's over. But I'm sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought, but oh, I remember now. After I upload a video, I always go back and watch it on the channel at least once to make sure, that it's okay. And when I went back to do that, I noticed that the subs were at, you guys, 918. Wow. Thank you, guys. We're so close. I can't tell you right now what the watch hours are. But we're over the halfway mark to 4,000 watch hours to monetize the channel. For those who are interested in the Amazon wish list, I'll post it in the description after I end the live. And y'all, I still haven't figured out what the thing is that when I end a live, on your end, it says something has gone wrong. Hi, Linda Fontaine. It will say, oh, thank you, Aurora, for dropping the list. I still haven't figured out how to fix it that when I end a live, it automatically goes to private instead of public. I have to go in, and it takes me a few minutes. I have to go into YouTube Creator Studio and manually make this live public. Yeah, I know. But The subs keep going up. We need 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours to monetize the channel. And all of the proceeds from this channel, including from AdSense, from memberships, from merch that is planned for the future, super chats, super stickers, all of that money will be used to pay veterinary bills and for general cat care, for items that I can go and buy here in town. But back to the Amazon wish list, just in case anybody's interested, and Aurora dropped it, but I will put it in the description after I go in and do all that maneuvering to make this a publicly viewable video. I'm low on litter, if anyone is interested in sending litter. However, I still have $500 in your gift cards, not the Amazon gift cards. I've spent all of that except about $9 and some cents. But your Visa and MasterCard gift cards, I still have $500 of those. So I can very easily and happily take them and go to the local, Tractor Supply, Walmart, Dollar General, wherever. And I gladly will. But I'm trying to hold on to them for a rainy day. But right now, I'm getting low on dry indoor food, clumping litter, I think that's all we're not out. We're not even near being out. It's just people inquire from time to time, and those are the two items that currently the inventory, the stock is getting well, I mean, it's nothing to worry about. Look, y'all, I'm not one of those just-in-time kind of people. I'm a prepare ahead of time person. Like, I'm the type that when we're having a thunderstorm, I fill up containers with fresh water and seal them just in case the water facility here in our town, if they lose power and the pumps go down and I turn on my tap and no water comes out, I'm prepared. That's just the kind my mother taught me that way. Not like I stock stuff up. I don't do that. It's not like a survivalist mode. I don't mean it that way. But, with 22 to 24 rescues every day, if something were to happen that I turned on that tap and no water came out of it, well, I'd be walking across the field to the creek, and I would, carrying a gallon bucket of water home and boiling it. So anyway, if anybody's interested, and there are things on the list that are frivolous. I put some toys on there. One viewer in particular asked me even, would you put some toys on the list because I'd like to buy some. So I did. And here's Julie. Julie, your bed is in the floor. But we're fixing to end the live with the last shot here. Yeah, I feel so weird doing this without Bob. It's insane. This is mine and the boss's channel. It's not my channel. I hope he sees this, and I hope he feels bad that he's gone back to work and left me here at home all alone to do a live stream on this channel. Anyway, there's Julie. And as a last shot, hang on, I'll flip the camera and show you Tres Amigos. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Amanda. If only he could get comfortable. It's such a crying shame that Trey Amigos finds himself in a haphazardous situation called sofa pillows. This situation can be extremely intoxicating as well as obviously debilitating for a cat's conscious awareness. Because he obviously is unaware that his pillow, his blanket, are in the trash can. Why would they be in the trash can? Because of the extreme risk and hazards involved in dun 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 sofa pillow sleeping. Yeah. How do you like them toe beans, buddy? Are you ignoring us, Trey? Trey, your eyebrows look really funny. Look at his eyebrows. Look at these on your left. See those two that are poking out kind of weird? You can be as nonchalant as what? What are you going to do with that paw? I think you should take pause to refresh yourself. All right, darlings. As you can see, I have plenty of housework to be done in the boss's empty chair. I wish I'd looked at it. I think I'll get in my car and go up to the hardware store and just sit in the parking lot and watch the boss walking across the lumber yard in his jeans that he buttoned by himself after he took a shower by himself yesterday. I don't know who he thinks he is, getting all independent on me. Who does he think he is? He went to the barber shop. He took himself to the barber shop. He was like, no, I can go on my own. I can do it by myself. Then he got his sheep shears and he went out to the barn and trimmed his own beard. I know. Hi, Valerie. Yes. Went to the barber shop, trimmed up his own beard, took a shower by himself without the cast. Yes, the doctor told him he could do that. He has to wear it while he's at work, though. Doctor doesn't want him risking, getting whacked or something. But anyway, I know, Carrie. Who does he think he is? Being responsible and reliable and trustworthy and a good guy. For heaven's sake, what does the world come to when a woman has a decent husband? I don't know. Okay, guys. Enough silliness. I don't know, actually. I take that back. The world the way it is today, can we ever really get enough silliness? There ain't nothing wrong with being silly. I mean, sure, there would be inappropriate times and situations. But right now, it's just me and 26 of you guys and a bunch of really beautiful, healthy, happy, active, well-fed, and as you can see, just content cats. So you guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for helping us get the watch hours built up. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the all notifications bell. If you're interested, please take a gander at the Amazon wish list, keeping in mind that right now what we need the most is dry indoor cat food and clumping litter. And thank you for all the wonderful things you've done and continue to do to help the kitties and support the channel. Everything you've done to help me and the boss. If it weren't for you guys, he wouldn't be back at work today, you know. If it weren't for you guys, the boss would not have been able to take the time needed to heal properly. You guys facilitated that. You kept us going. You kept this cat rescue going. And you kept this channel going. So we got our momentum built up. All I ask from y'all is that you just come over and watch us. Please leave comments. That helps build the channel. Likes and dislikes help build the channel. Chatting and commenting help build the channel. Yeah. Pussycat, pussycat, you're so pretty, and I'm so witty, and I love you. So go and powder your cute little pussycat nose. All right, guys, I'm going to get on with my day. I love you all so much, and we'll see you the next time. This has been Susan, Pretty Patty Patches, Trey Amigos, Julie Newmar, Willow Wisp, Lil' Old Man, Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. See you next time. Love you.